Hey everyone, so I want to do a video on Holy Paladin DPS. And this is not to be mistaken for Shockadin. This is not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to show you that Blizzard has done a lot to help healers be not competitive but be able to do decent damage so they can go into the world as healers and not have to worry about having a DPS off spec. So to start, I'm going to show you kind of what my talent tree is. This is what I've been using for healing right now. It's pretty staple. It's just lights, hammers, more AoE damage plus healing. Cavalier, that's for an extra divine steed. Repentance, that's to just CC a mob. Aura of Mastery. So this is just an all-time what I basically do is I have an aura around me all time that heals players when they're nearby, 3 injured players nearby, and when I use Aura Mastery it heals everybody for 100%, increase for 100%. Holy Prism, this is just damage plus healing depending on what I target. It does damage. If I target a player it heals them and then does damage to enemies around them, five enemies. If I target an enemy, then it damages the enemy and does healing to 5 nearby allies within 15 yards. So that's just DPS plus decent healing. Judgment of Light, this is a pass ability. When I do a judgment on a mob, anyone attacking that mob, the next 40 successful attacks will heal the attacker for a small amount of healing. And then bacon, because bacon, why not? Alright, so I've got a quest. I gotta go out here and I gotta go kill a whole bunch of snarlers and one mob. So oh yeah, let's look at the spell book here. Alright, Absolution, that's just a group res, that's my Aura Mastery. There's Avenging Wrath, I'm gonna pop that every time I have it available on cooldown to increase damage and healing, because I'm going to need to be able to heal myself if I get in trouble, as well as do damage to enemies. There's Bacon, because bacon is bacon. Blessing of Freedom to get me free if I get trapped. Blessing of Protection can also break me free of some traps and prevent damage. Blessing of Sacrifice, cannot put that on myself. Cleanse myself. Consecration, put that down for damage. Crusader Strike, that's one of my melee attacks. There's Divine Steed, Flash of Light to heal myself, Real Fast Heal. Probably be using that more than Holy Light, just because if I'm taking damage, usually I'm going to need a quick heal. So Flash of Light is what I'm going to use probably more than Holy Light. Although I probably go with Holy Shock myself. Hammer of Justice, use that to stun adds, interrupt them when they're going to do a big ability, or just to stun them. I mean, sometimes you can keep something stunned long enough that you can kill it before it can even touch you. Hand of Reckoning, that's taunt. Holy Light, that's heal. Holy Prism, there's again my damage. Holy Shock is more damage and a self-heal. Judgment, so you see Judgment is target dealing X amount of holy damage and causing the target take 30% increased damage from your Crusader Strike and Holy Shock for 6 seconds. So basically the rotation will be kind of get the Judgment up first, then do Crusader Strike and Holy Shock. But that's not always, I'm not always going to have those lining up where I can do a Judgment and then do Crusader Strike and Holy Shock. It's just not the way that always works out, unfortunately. Maybe if I had more haste, that would maybe line up a little better. Lay on Hands, that's my, oops, I gotta save myself. Lie Down doesn't really heal me very much, but it will heal anyone else who's out in the world doing stuff with me. Lie of the Martyr, can't use that on myself. See, cannot cast on your Beacon of Light, does not cause your Beacon of Light to be healed. Yeah, does not trigger, oops, sorry. So Light of the Martyr cannot be used on me, and it doesn't trigger Beacon of Light on the tank. So if I Beacon of Light another player, it doesn't trigger a heal, percentage heal on whoever has, oh, I just said Beacon of Light, sorry. if I use Light of the Martyr on a target that I can use it on. Whoever has the beacon of light will not get a proc from Light of the Martyr, will not give them part of heal. So this isn't useful at all for out there in the world. Light's Hammer, that's healing plus damage. I'm going to use that a lot because it heals me as well as doing damage to them, so why not have that? Repentance, that's just a CC if I get in trouble. Tears Deliverance, that's use it on I can use it on myself, and it increases the healing that I take from all sources, so that's really good. Flashlight, Holy Light, and that's basically it. Okay, those are all the abilities. So I'm going to use everything. I'll use Avenging Wrath. Then I'm going to pop my Light's Hammer and Consecration regardless, just because they're easy. It's AoE damage plus heal. This is just damage. It has a long cooldown, so I'm going to put those up. So they're down there first because it'll be a while before I get them up again. And then it'll be Judgment, Crusader Strike, and then Holy Shock, because Judgment, as you read, will buff Crusader Strike in Holy Shock, and then we'll go into Holy Prism. Let's see. I'm going to try to find a large group of mobs. Ta-da! It's so very pretty out here. Alright. Alright. Let's go get some guys. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. It's good. Okay, wings. Put everything down. Consecrate. Going to do that up. Okay, one mob's down. Got to get another one going here. Consecrate again. Crusader Strike. Judgment. Holy Shock. He's gone. My healing's okay. I'm going to just hold on a little bit longer with healing myself. Not going to worry about it. Yeah, I should have got Judgment there first, but whatever. Okay, so that's... If I thought I was going to get in trouble with dying there, I would have stopped to try to heal myself. So the damage, that AoE damage was not bad at all. So Arcane Light, that's coming from Light's Hammer. That's a decent amount of damage. Minimum, maximum hit, average hit, critical, pretty decent. Holy Shock, lots of Holy Shock damage. Critical 3 times. Consecration, small amount of damage, but lots of ticks, a whole bunch of ticks. Decent critical. Crusader Strike, minimal damage was okay, not great, not improved. Not too impressive. Critical hit, lots more critical hit. And there's a Judgment, not a lot, just hits, doesn't crit. Auto attack, nothing. Holy Prism, yeah, not so bad. Alright, so that's basically AoE damage. I wonder where Gloomfang is. Oh hi. Oh hi. Oh hi. Hi guys. Hey you. Come here, doggies. Doggies. Popping my stuff. Everyone come in. See you. Oh, I got hit there for something. Oh. Oh, it's some kind of damage I took there. There we go. Alright. Got those guys done. Yeah. And, yep. I'll use my Water Strider just in case I want to run through a mob that, you know, I don't want to attack. That requires me to go over water to skip through a mob. Gloomfang. Ah, he's got nothing. He's got nothing. Pop everything. Judge. Lots of damage. Stun him. Got dog incoming. Single target's not doing too bad. I'm going to use my AoE anyway just because it's a part of my damage, and I believe that it's very valuable. Plus, again, with Light's Hammer, this is going to give me an instant heal, or it's going to heal me while I'm standing in it as well as doing damage. And now we're done with that. So anyway, I think we're going to wrap that video up there. Just wanted to... Where am I? Ah, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's going to go and turn this in. And, alright, so that's a video on DPS and an idea of what you can do for your DPS rotations and stuff. I mean, if you want to do it differently, it's totally up to you. But, yeah, we're doing alright, man. It's okay. Damage. Let's see. Where is it? Boom Fang. I should show you the healing. Self-healing 315k. Got that from Judgment of Light. That's from doing my judgment and proccing the ability from the talent. Judgment of Light here. Or Mercy. I'm always proccing heals for myself all the time. Arcing Light, that's coming from Light's Hammer, and Holy Prism also comes from Holy Prism. So there's a bit of there's a decent bit of healing there. And okay, let's go look at what happened with those dogs when I did a pack of dogs. Okay, so Snarlers. Okay, I had a lay of hands in there. Yeah. So let's go look at another. Let's go look at the earlier one. Yeah. So 175k. Yep. Arcing Light number 1. So Light's Hammer. Put that down. Just stand in that stuff. Holy Prism. Target the enemy. Heals up to 5 players nearby. Or a Mastery that's all the time proc. I always have Aura of Mercy. Did I say Aura of Mastery? Aura of Mercy. Sorry. And then there's a Judgment of Light. You do a Judgment, and then every time you attack the target, you get a self-heal. So that self-heal is kind of small. So is the Aura of Mercy. It's not a big tick. There's a decent heal from Holy Prism, and then Arcing Light has a lot of ticks underneath on me. So, all right, there. I think that wraps everything up. That tells you kind of what Holy Paladin gameplay is going to be like. And I'm going to do another video about healing. I'm going to do a heal heroic, or at least I think I will. Those videos can be very, very long, and then depending on the group, if we're really good and everyone's doing what they should be, heroics are very easy. If people are not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and there's too much confusion as what we're doing, then it's a wipe fest, and then it's no fun. Then it's a video I'm going to end up scrapping, and that's just no good. Alright, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Later, dudes.